Yes, Atanga Nji has promised Issa Tchiroma Bakari hell wherever he is, and he says he is going to pay for everything that he has caused and for letting the people come outside on the 14th of October after the election. According to Atanga Nji, Issa Tchiroma Bakari is the one that has caused Cameroonians to come out for a peaceful protest, the one that just passed. But there is something that is Atanga Nji will forget. Issa Tchiroma Bakari is only a vessel that was designed to ignite what is about to happen within the country of Cameroon. Issa Tchiroma Bakari is only a vessel. If you look through what has been happening with build up to where Issa Tchiroma Bakari is today, you will know that to an extent the guy has some divine support that many people cannot explain where it comes from. That is to tell you that Issa Tchiroma Bakari only came to ignite what was supposed to already happen. He was in the East region where he cautioned people and talked to, he's been threatening all through and met a lot of exclamations, threatening and saying a whole lot of things. But there is something that he has also failed to understand. The Issa Tchiroma Bakari that is still out now, how did he leave his house where he was being guided with about 5 layers of security from the Cameroon security services? Yes. How did Issa Tchiroma Bakari manage to leave his house despite having over 5 layers of security at his house in Garoua? I think this should tell Atanga Nji something special if he doesn't understand. This is to tell him that he is on his own, and the level of betrayal, the level of sidelining that has already happened within the Cameroon military is what Issa Tchiroma Bakari, is what Atanga Nji still don't understand. And also to let him know that the person that he's moving around threatening, this person has people within the ministries, within even his ministry that he's heading, and has people, some other colleagues of his are members and friends of this same person that he's threatening. Yes, Atanga Nji should understand that as of now, even people that are in his ministry that he's heading and some of his colleagues are members and friends of Tchiroma. And he should also understand that the Tchiroma that he's threatening, he is using some of the playbooks and the strategies that Tchiroma put in place, and Tchiroma best understands this strategy more than him. Cameroon is a place where many people want to live in denial, including some of these ministers and these people heading the government. They don't want to look at things from a critical point of view, or beside, they look at it and they still don't want to acknowledge the outcomes. If you look detailedly, you will discover that the way Tchiroma has been moving ahead with this thing, with this post-electoral situation, it shows that he has so much intelligence within the higher ranks of the government of the regime of Biya. This should tell people like Atanga Nji something special, because when you listen to him speak speak during his visit in the East region, it signifies just one thing: desperation. You already claim victory, and your leader or your supposed candidate has already been declared the winner, and he has taken out of office. Where then is your worry? If you're saying anything adding on to Tchiroma, it means you're speaking from a point of desperation, and it means that something is heavier and you acknowledge it. So it is high time Atanga Nji understands that Cameroonians need change, and this area is no longer the 2018. This is a different era. This is 2025, and a lot of things will probably change within the country, either with his knowledge or without his knowledge. This is somebody that moves around instead of acknowledging and paying homage or some respect to the lives that have been lost. He never acknowledged the lives that have been lost during this post-electoral situation, or even prior to the election. He never acknowledged the life lost, but he always comes out and say things that he wants to say at his will, meaning that human life doesn't count or doesn't mean anything to him. If you feel that everything is okay and Tchiroma doesn't have anything to offer, or Tchiroma is not legitimate, what is the essence of moving from one region to the other? 2 days ago you were in Marwa Garwa, and yesterday, the 15th of October, the 15th of November, you were in Ebolowa. Who knows? Today, the 16th of November, who knows where you're heading to? Just for one thing, because you want legitimacy to become legality. Before you rule effectively, you need these two: legitimacy and legality. As of now, your leader, the regime, the incumbent, may have legality, but he doesn't have legitimacy. Legitimacy still belongs to Issa Tchiroma Bakari. On my subsequent video, I will tell you guys the role of the church and what the church has fallen short of when it comes to situations in Cameroon, especially regarding to during elections. Thank you so much for watching this video as we continue to analyze things that are happening in Cameroon, bringing them to limelight and adding some visibilities and in-depth analysis on them so that people get to understand. Thank you so much for watching the video. I remain your humble analyst, MC Ebwa.